So guys, we upgrade our houses, we upgrade our cars, we upgrade our mobile phones. Why don't we upgrade our spiritual practices to something which suits current times? Modern lives and lifestyles are very different than from when these spiritual practices were written. There was no internet, there was not so much data overload on humans, there was a greater attention span that people had. So those spiritual practices suited that time well. But now we have to upgrade. And on today's episode of Detox, which is the 50th one, I would like to talk about one such upgraded concept called Micro Sannyas. My name is Dilpreet and I welcome you all to Lifestyle Within. Stay tuned for the rest of this short episode to learn this new spiritual concept of Micro Sannyas and apply it in your life so that you can find a simple way to start off your meditative practice. Stay tuned and stay aware. Roll credits. So, back in the day, when your religious and spiritual scriptures were written, which dictate life even till today, lifestyles were very different. In Hinduism, life was at that point of time divided into four distinct phases, which were from bachelorhood, householdership, moving towards the forest, and total renunciation from all social practices. In the modern world, lifestyles have changed drastically. First of all, the renunciation phase that people wait for to take sannyas, to let go, is never reached. Lifespans have reduced. So, for us, it is important to reassess the scriptures that we follow and upgrade our spiritual practices so that they suit modern times. So, the concept of micro sannyas or micro renunciation comes from the fact that we live in a world which keeps feeding us data endlessly, and the sole purpose of the capitalistic society lies in keeping our attentions captured and keeping us busy. So, with that sort of a thought process, our minds are never at rest. They keep jumping from thought to thought. Hedonic adaptation is in the works, wherein after satisfaction of one goal, it becomes normal and then we chase another. Thus, our attention is never satisfied and it keeps running and running and running endlessly. So, the person who is practicing micro sannyas takes a short break from worldliness every day. That break can be 2 minutes, 5 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, suiting themselves. And in that time, that person tries to go into a state of thoughtless consciousness. It is easier said than done because the moment you give yourself time and space, thoughts arise endlessly. And that's why this practice is so difficult, often avoided. But if someone can dedicate those 2 or 5 minutes of micro sannyas every day, their life will become a pleasurable experience because they will be more in control of their attention span, they will be more fulfilled, they will be able to derive more happiness from little things, from lesser excitation. So, try to dedicate 2 to 5 minutes to just observing your thoughts, just witnessing how the mind works, jumping from one space to the other. And as you get better, enhance the time so that this becomes a habit. And once this becomes a habit, it will naturally set in, and in everything you do, there will be this awareness always supporting you. You will never slide from one thing to the other. And that's how you will upgrade the quality of your life experience. So, in a desirous capitalistic society, it suits you to wait for 75 years to take sannyas because those 75 years seldom come. Lifespans are not as much. So, that sannyas never comes. You are always engrossed in some sort of a desirous chase or pursuit, and you have a lot of things on your mind to avoid taking some sort of a break or a gap. And that is the reason for your mental health problems. So, meditation is nothing but taking that gap, the practice of taking that little gap every day. It doesn't work like a magical pill, so don't expect to take just one gap and life to become magical, your mental health issues to go away, your depression to go away. But if you develop this practice over a period of time, you will reach a stage then you can actually notice your own working. You will be more aware of yourself, how your mind keeps jumping, and that is the cause of your dissatisfaction. So, all you amazing people of the world, start off this practice of micro sannyas. Start taking break from life. You deserve it. You deserve a high quality life, and it's very easy once you get used to it. I hope you start taking breaks. But before that, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel so that I can continue to bring you high quality information regarding positive lifestyle changes. Pranam.